Welcome back. Well, it is the star-studded show on Apple TV Plus that all of us around here couldn't get enough of this spring. I'm talking about Palm Royale, a flamboyant comedy set in the 60s. It follows Kristen Wiig's character Maxine as she climbs the social ladder in Palm Beach. Well, I had the chance, and this was a really rough day at work, I had the chance to chat with one of the show's stars, the very unattractive Ricky Martin. And it's very hard to do this interview. We talked about what it was like working with comedy legend Carol Burnett and the possibility of a second season following that cliffhanger. Here's Ricky and me. You often hear, TV creators, writers, executive producers, when they're writing, they sometimes are writing a character with somebody in mind in the hopes that they can get them. Do you know, because this is such a great marriage of performer and character as Robert.
Wow.
They have you in mind for Robert? Do you know?
I don't think so, because when they told me about this character, they were looking for someone that was not famous, that no one knew, but I do have to tell you that the liberty that we felt as actors on set was unprecedented, in the sense that the directors would tell us and the writers would tell us, what happens between action and cut really doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, because we're backstage, we're behind the cameras taking notes. So they went with it, because we would.
What freedom!
The freedom was amazing, because at the end of the day, you're dealing with Carol Burnett and you're dealing with Kristen Wiig and Laura Dern, who are experts at their craft, and it's comedy. So they, you kind of have to feel free for a little bit of improvisation. So the fact that they were behind the cameras writing as we were shaping up each character was beautiful. I was very lucky.
You know this, whether it's a play, a movie, even making music, I always, and even doing what I do, hosting and having people, it's a game of ping pong.
Right.
You hit the ball back and you hope that you receive the ball and you hit it back to your partner. Let's talk about playing ping pong with Carol Burnett. I mean, you're doing comedy. I mean, you're a level of fame. I mean, you're a superstar.
It's crazy.
I don't think she's an icon.
I know.
What is it like playing comedy ping pong with Carol Burnett?
It was amazing. I was really nervous, to be honest, but that's.
Were you?
Yes, because come on, it's Carol Burnett, and you don't know what you're gonna get, and then you meet her, and she's so warm and loving and so caring and generous, and you sit with her before every scene, and she looks at you in the eye, and she asks you, "How are you today, Ricky? How is your family? How are your kids?" And she really wants to know. She's not looking for a good thank you. No, let's talk. And so she is wonderful at breaking those walls and welcoming into her world of comedy. And then she brings comedy with her, even before cameras are rolling. It's a good energy that you're attracted to, and you're addicted. You get addicted to, when you work with her. And for me, it was so amazing I was every day looking for. It doesn't matter if my wake up call.
It's Carol Burnett.
Yes, it doesn't. What time do I have to be on set? 5:30 in the morning. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Because every day was like that. But then again, also Kristen Wiig. Kristen Wiig was amazing to be able to just fly with her, and the chemistry that I felt with Laura Dern as well, where we were on set, because of the scene, we had to smoke marijuana, and all of a sudden it's like, yes, we're laughing about what if it was the reality. It was just wonderful. It was funny, and it was deep at the same time.
I truly love this show. The moment the trailer came out, we played it on the talk show. I couldn't wait for it to come out. Just watched the finale last night. Needless to say, I don't believe in ruining shows for people. You play a major role in the finale. What was your reaction? My last question, what was your reaction when reading episode 10's script?
I was like, what? Hold on a second.
In my living room with my dog and my husband. I was like, what?
It was insane. And then obviously, you know, the creators came next morning and said, Ricky, I need to tell you something. Read the script, but there's more to it. And I'm like, great, thank you so much. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hint, hint, hint. Apple TV Plus, we want more. Come on, bring the second season. We don't know yet, really. We don't know what's gonna happen. But
Ricky. Let's just put it out there. It's going to happen. Season 2 is going to happen.
Okay. I cross my fingers because the cliffhanger is insane. There's so much to play with.
There is. You can watch Palm Royale the whole season now. You can binge it on Apple TV Plus. And one of the stars was on a podcast recently and revealed that Apple has called back the writers. So it doesn't mean it's official, but it's a good sign. Thank you, Ricky. Love you. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Back after these words.